I was able to generate a total of $103,000 of revenue in the first 34 days after the whole pandemic situation kind of occurred. Since I was generating motor vehicle accident cases and no one was allowed to drive their cars, I saw about a 90% reduction. I went from $50,000 down to $5,000 in less than 60 days. At that point, I kind of reached out to a former colleague of mine that I worked with, Cole, at a little consulting firm back in the day. Anyways, I just reached out and said like, hey man, do you happen to know any like coaches or consultants that are looking for a closer? And he ended up opening some doors for me. And my very first experience, I kind of realized that there are things that business owners really needed in order to get to the level that they wanted, whether it's just removing themselves from the sales process or being able to scale to multiple six figures a month. The very first client that I worked with, he didn't have any source of lead generation. He wasn't doing ads or anything like that, but he did have a Facebook group, right? So I basically taught him one of the strategies that I learned at that consulting firm, and I kind of played the role of appointment setter and closer, and I would book the people from inside the Facebook group on my own calendar. And since this product had never been sold before, I was able to kind of utilize or develop my own framework, which essentially allowed me to enroll these strangers, at least strangers to me, into a $6,000 program in 30 minutes or less.